Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to you all. Today in the grade 6 for the subject science we are going to continue the lesson from the chapter 6, that is conserving our resources, and the lesson which we are studying, that is minerals and rock. The first lesson of this chapter we are studying, that is minerals and rocks. From this we are going to continue today's lesson from the page 320. So let's open the page 320 from the textbook and see what are the learning objectives of today's lesson. So here we are going to see about what is sedimentary rock and how does sedimentary rock form. Also we are going to see different types of the sedimentary rock. So here in this particularly we are going to see the different types of sedimentary rock and how does this kind of sedimentary rock they formed. So now here let's see about the sedimentary rock. So here sedimentary rock which are formed from particles of sediment deposited by the wind and water. Sediment is a small pieces of solid material that come from rocks or living things. So you can see here the kind of things which are going to be get deposited and it is being formed as a sediment. So we can see that how the sedimentary rock are formed here. The things that we are talking about the sedimentary rock, that is the types of rock that are formed by the deposition of material at the earth's surface and within the bodies of water. Also we can say that the indicators of geological processes, environment, that is the tectonic event which are happening in the geologic processes, and where you are going to see about the geological history also. Here it contains of mineral resources such as coal, petroleum, natural gas, iron, gold, aluminium, uranium, diamond. These are the different kinds of mineral sources from where you can find the rocks. So these are the different sources which we can see here, the different kinds of rock here, which are the examples of sedimentary rock. Now here we will see that what are the different kinds of sedimentary rock. That is this is the rock which we see, that conglomerate, then breccia, then sandstone. Also we can see that slitstone, shale, and the limestone. These are the different kinds of rock, and these rocks, how they are formed. So let's see one by one about the types of sedimentary rock and their uses and how they are formed. Here we can see that the sandstone is used for construction of buildings, statues, and temples. So this is the kind of rock which we can see that which is formed from the layers of sediment, and where it is very compact and cemented together, forming a new rock. So here we can see that how compact this rock is formed. And another type that we are going to see, that is about the gypsum. Gypsum is also one of the kind of rock which is used in the form of a plaster of Paris, also in the casts and the molds. This kind of rock which we can use, that is called gypsum. And this is also the water dissolved minerals from rock. Over time the water evaporated and leaving minerals behind, and such kind of rock will be formed. Also this same kind of the gypsum, we can see here the limestone, which is also the same kind of rock, which is water dissolved mineral from the rock. Over time the water evaporate and leaving minerals behind. It is also the limestone. Here it is the limestone which is used for manufacturing of writing chalk and concrete and the glass. So these are the limestones which we can see here, the limestones. In the chalk also we are using for writing purposes. The another thing that we can talk, that is about the this conglomerate. This conglomerate is also similar to this sandstone, and this conglomerate find uses as ornamental purposes, ornamental stones. We can see such kind of stones in the ornaments. And also the same of the conglomerate here is the another, that is the shale rock, where the shale rock is used for the manufacturing bricks, tiles and Portland cement. So such kind of rock you will find in the bricks, tiles and Portland cement. So these sandstone, conglomerate and the shale rock, these are of the one kind of rock which are formed in the layers of sediment were compacted and cemented together, forming a new rock. So these kind of rock we can see here, the different kinds of sedimentary rock. And this gypsum and limestone are the rock which are water dissolved minerals from rock, and over time the water evaporated, leaving the minerals behind. That we can see in case of gypsum and limestone. These are the two different kinds of rocks. And there is also one more, that is the coal, which we have seen here in the diagram here. Here the another that we can see, that coal kind of rock. And these rocks we can say that the fossils and other remains of living things build up into layers, and pressure turn the layers into the solid rock. So such kind of rocks are formed in the form of coal rocks. So with this I am going to conclude here the today's lesson, and I will be back with the new videos for the further part of the lesson. Till then, thank you and